go take a peek at your cozy apartment.
Wow. Wow, this building has beautiful vintage bones.
It was built over 100 years ago.
Huh.
We're like a big family here, so feel free to use this common area. Hey, guys. I'm a bit of a baking nut. I share my latest creations with tea every afternoon.
Ernie, these are delicious. I think they're giving me a little edge in this card game.
Hi, Esther.
Hi.
Let's go check out the apartment.
Great. Lovely to meet you all.
See you around.
You know, it's fully furnished.
Oh, that's actually great because I don't even own a chair. Wow. It is so legitimate cozy, not just tiny cozy. How soon can I move in?
You can move in now if you want.
Okay. Nancy! Hi, I want you to meet Ernie, the caretaker of the property. Ernie, I want you to meet Nancy, one half of my two best friends.
My other half, Laura, is away on business.
Hi, half of besties.
Okay, so I love it, but what do you think? Be honest.
So great. I'll be right over with the rest of your stuff.
Okay.
Tick-tock tickets coming up quick, yes, Santa Claus on his way. Loading lots of toys for girls and toys on the trusty Christmas sleigh.
But I do want to go on record again as saying that Laura and I didn't want you to move out. We love having you with us.
I know, but you guys have family coming in for the holidays, and besides, this is the perfect place for me to land while I look for an apartment. And I know I've said it before, but I really cannot thank you both enough for just taking me in after everything with Brad.
Oh, Brad is in the past. You're making a new present here that will lead to a happy ever after future.
Well, cheers to that.
Wow, you guys work fast.
Ernie, would you like some wine?
Never touch the stuff.
Oh.
It's whiskey or nuttin'.
Got it.
Here's your keys. This one is to the basement storage room. You're welcome to put things down there. I live in the apartment next to the laundry, if you need anything.
Great. Thanks. Oh, it's my boss. I gotta run, but you feel free to stay and enjoy the wine.
Oh, I will for a few. I can put away the housewarming gift Laura and I got for you.
Stop, you didn't have to do that.
Love you. Break a pencil.
Hi, Diane.
Oh, this cocoa's delicious. I got you one.
Oh, you never treat.
I always treat myself. But 'tis the season, so here you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
What's going on, Diane?
As you know, our numbers keep dropping. Subscriptions to the paper are down. Even our online views are down. With everything going down, we need to downsize.
I don't need to be a savvy investigative journalist to figure that since I'm one of your more recent hires, I'm one of the downsized.
You're a damn good reporter, Sophia. You've made such impressive strides since you started working here. That piece you did on the social influencer whose dog was kidnapped was fantastic.
Yeah, well, people just love stories about dogs.
I don't want to lose you entirely. If you're willing to continue to work here, I can pay you per story.
Oh, would that mean that I get to pitch what I want to write instead of you assigning me stories?
Exactly. No more running off to town halls to cover another city council meeting. You remind me of myself when I started out. minus the glamour. But you've got gumption and hustle, Sophia. Go find me a good story. One for Christmas would be ideal.
A good Christmas story. Got it. I will go snoop around Santa and his elves.
You never know what you'll find.
Excuse me, I am so sorry.
No, it's okay. My gingerbread man needed a bath.
Oh,
anyway.
okay. Can I buy you a new one?
No, thank you, actually. My coffee's so much merrier now.
Okay, well, good. I'm so glad that I could be of service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be of service to you as well.
Oh, really? How's that?
Well, you could have bumped into him.
Oh, and what, that would have been worse? Or?
Oh, yeah, he's big and has a wide girth and probably has bad breath.
Okay, well, you better be nicer. You're gonna end up on his naughty list.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey. What happened with your boss?
Looks like I'm gonna have another box to unpack. My belongings from my desk at the paper.
You've been fired?
Downsized. Can still work as a freelancer, though.
Well, that to me is actually good news. You should be writing for bigger publications.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, on the bright side, I did actually get myself a Christmas tree, though.
Oh, it's so adorable! Wait, do I spy the Brad ornament?
I just found it in the Brad box.
I want you to close that box and dump it in the storage room like Ernie suggested. That box should be taped and forgotten. Brad box, storage room, now.
Okay. I'm going right now, okay? Bye. Find me a good Christmas story. To Abigail, love forever, your secret Santa. Hi, my name's Sophia. I just moved into apartment 15. I found this in a storage room. Are you Abigail?
Oh, no, I'm Margie, and this is Abigail. Now, I do get my baby Christmas presents, but they're for me, not from Santa.
Okay, thank you. Oh, and have a very meowy Christmas.
Oh, like we haven't heard that one before.
Who is Abigail? Why didn't she receive the present? Who's her secret Santa? Someone she knows? Or a secret admirer? What is the present? Could this be my story? Hey, Ernie. Morning.
Good morning, Sophia. How was your first day?
It was rather interesting. I found this in the storage room.
To Abigail, love forever, your secret Santa.
Do you have any idea who Abigail is?
Afraid I can't help you.
Oh. I'm thinking that Abigail's somebody from the past. This present was dusty, like it had been sitting in the storage room for a long time. And look how fragile this tape is. And the wrapping paper, it just smacks of 1970s groovy.
1970s groovy, it does indeed.
How long have you worked here?
I came here in 81.
Oh, okay. And were there any Abigails during that time?
Not that I recall. Tenants sometimes leave stuff down in the storage room. This present is probably long forgotten. I'll put it back for you if you want.
Oh, actually, I'd like to hold on to it.
Why?
Well, I'm a journalist, and I think this could make an interesting story. I would like to find out who Abigail is and deliver this present to her.
Maybe try Esther. She's been here the longest.
Right. Thanks, Ernie.
I don't remember any Abigail, but if there is an Abigail, she would be right here in my binder. See, every year I send out Christmas cards, Hanukkah cards, greeting cards to all the residents in the building, and I've been updating my list ever since I moved in. So if there's an Abigail, she'd be right here. Oh, wouldn't you like a cup of tea?
Please, thank you.
Oh, of course, of course. Oh, here, you take this.
Oh, great.
All right.
We'll start looking. Well, no Abigail.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe we can narrow down the timeline by this gift card and this wrapping paper.
Let me take a look. It does look very old. It really does. Oh, such a sweet little note, isn't it? M.H. M.H., of course. Marcy Harris. Oh, Marcy Harris used to run a gift store down by the Christmas corner. She used to design all her very own gift cards, greeting cards, wrapping paper.
Oh, well, do you know if she's still around?
Oh, no, she retired years ago. She moved to Arizona. Her store is now it's an antique shop. Timeless treasures. Maybe they can help.
Excuse me.
Oh. Well, out of all the gingerbread joints in all the towns in all the world, she comes walking into mine, huh?
Here's looking at you, Santa.
Welcome to my shop.
Your shop?
Yeah, well, me and my sisters. Knickknacks and collectibles from yesteryear.
You come by looking for something in particular, or did you just want to bump into me again?
Well, I'm actually looking for Marcy Harris wrapping paper and gift cards. Would you carry that here?
Yeah, sure do. Right this way.
Oh.
And that's definitely Marcy Harris wrapping paper. Abigail.
Oh, no, I'm not Abigail. I'm trying to find Abigail. I'm trying to discover when this present was supposed to be given to her.
Oh, well, Marcy Harris would design a new paper every season, and she would always discreetly work the year into the design. It's right there.
Oh, wow, 1972. Great. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Is that all you needed, or?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, guess we'll always have Harris. You get it, right? Right?
Ooh. I figured out the year that Abigail was supposed to receive the present, 1972. Esther moved in 1973, which means Abigail could have lived here in 1972 and just moved out before she ever received the present. I believe that this present is from somebody who was in love with Abigail.
How do you figure that?
Well, love forever is definitely more of a romantic greeting, and I don't know, the handwriting seems masculine. And
Are you really going to write a story about this?
I want to. I want to find out who Abigail is or was, and I want to find her secret Santa.
Maybe after all this time, it's meant to stay a secret.
No, I don't think so. I think that there's a story here that needs to be told. I mean, knowing what the present is would help. But I don't know.
What the heck? Open it.
Gotta be really gentle with this paper. I want to preserve it. Forever your secret.
You're watching
It is so romantic.
You really think so?
Are you familiar with the story of the Nutcracker, the whole Christmas ballet by Tchaikovsky?
The only thing I watch every Christmas is Die Hard.
It's a great movie, but this story takes place on Christmas Eve, and a young girl gets a nutcracker from her beloved uncle, and that night the nutcracker turns into a prince.
And the prince takes the girl to a wondrous world where they spin around on their tippy toes. That much I do know.
This nutcracker is handcrafted. It's a work of art. It feels antique. It's gotta have value.
You mean money kind of value?
Well, I mean, now it has sentimental and monetary value, so this story has just gotten so much more interesting. Wait, do you have any files on tenants prior to 1973?
Yep. In the storage room. Keep digging if you feel so inclined. Good luck finding Abigail.
Thank you, Ernie. Who are you, little guy? Huh? What's your story?
That was fast. What you got for me?
Okay, I have a Christmas mystery that is just gonna blow your stockings off.
Well, my silk stockings are very expensive, so this better be good. Let's hear the pitch.
Okay, so the story is about an undelivered Christmas present to a woman named Abigail from a secret Santa who loved her and, get this, the present? Yeah, it's an antique nutcracker covered in jewels.
Costume.
They look pretty real to me.
Oh, keep going.
So, I believe that this present was supposed to be delivered in 1972. This guy has just been in the storage room collecting dust for 50 years until I discovered him.
Wow, not bad. You have any idea who Abigail is or the Secret Santa?
Not just yet, but, I mean, the mystery's half the fun, right?
That's not an article, Sophia.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's a series of articles. Get me part 1 ASAP.
Okay, great. Yeah, I definitely will. Thank you. A search for the secret Santa. Coming.
Hey, sweetie, how about Chinese for dinner?
Yeah. I just gotta keep it quick because I am on assignment.
You've lined up an article since yesterday. Way to hustle.
Well, taking your advice landed me a contract to write a series of articles for the paper.
Oh, I share so much sage advice. You're gonna have to elaborate.
Well, I dumped the Brad box in the storage room just like you ordered.
It wasn't really an order.
Well, I found a Christmas present addressed to an Abigail from a secret Santa.
He looks fancy, like antique fancy.
Yeah, I know. And so now I have this whole other mystery to solve besides who Abigail is who is this guy, you know? What? What are you grinning at me like that for?
I'm just glad to see you've got your spark back.
Wait, I actually have a first draft of the first story. Do you want to read it?
Bravo! This isn't just a mystery. This is a story about community, a forever love, and giving, and Christmas, the Nutcracker legacy. It's beautiful.
Thank you. And this is only part 1.
Oh, wow. You best get cracking.
Okay. Looks good. Save. And send. Why didn't Brad ever get me a present as cool as you? Probably because I always pick the wrong guy. Don't worry, little buddy. We'll find your Abigail.
Welcome back. Not Abigail.
So, I opened the present.
The Mystery of the Antique Nutcracker, written by Sophia Meyer.
So now I just need to find out about the Nutcracker's history and its origin.
Well, I'd say you come to the right place. You're talking to Professor Jackson Hawkins. I happen to teach German history and a class on Christmas folklore and legends at the university.
Oh,
Yeah, mind if I have a look?
certainly.
Whoa, he's extraordinary.
Yeah.
See how different he is than all the other ones?
Wait, you made all of these?
Yeah, you could say I'm nuts about nutcrackers, and I've never seen one with 2-carat diamond buttons before.
Wait, real diamonds?
Yeah, I don't kid about treasure. Treasure hunting used to be a bit of a hobby. You mind if we go get a cup of hot cocoa?
Sure.
Well, he wasn't made for sale, that's for sure. His staff and his crown are made of 24-karat gold. The fur on his cape is from the Eastern Alpine make. It's now extinct. Feel it?
Poor guy, killed for a nutcracker.
Yeah. These rubies, they're from the Mongok Stoke Tract mine in Myanmar. Look at their clarity. It's just absolutely extraordinary.
Can you tell when he was made?
World War I era, if I had to guess. Look at this crest at the bottom. It means it was made by royalty or for royalty.
Well, if he's associated with royalty, does that add to his value?
Yeah, you bet. Where'd you say you found him?
In the storage room.
From the Secret Santa?
Yeah, emphasis on the secret.
Well, look, if you want me to make any inquiries into this wooden fella, I'd be happy to do that. You really landed yourself an epic mystery here.
I would really appreciate that.
Mind if I take some photos?
Go ahead.
One more thing. This nutcracker, it's worth somewhere between super valuable and priceless.
What, can you be a tad more specific?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say there's 7 figures in that number.
Holy wow.
Yeah, so just be careful about the information you share with the public and keep him in a secure location.
What, secure location is in locked up?
He's treasure. There's treasure hunters out there.
You sound like you know that from experience.
I do. I learned the hard way.
Hey, boss, I got your text. What you need?
Look at the Ashford Times, page 3. I want that nutcracker. Get it for me.
Where is it?
The journalist Sophia Meyer has it.
On it.
This nutcracker is priceless. It doesn't matter how, doesn't matter who gets in your way. Get him for me.
There's nothing like volunteering.
How did the Secret Santa come into possession of such a valuable nutcracker? Did the Secret Santa know of the value when he wrapped the present for Abigail? The wrapping paper and gift card suggest that this was a gift from a man very much in love. And I like her like stuffed animals. They're sweet, cuddly at first. But then they're ultimately just spineless and full of stuffing. Hey, Ernie, this guy needs a little patching up, and Esther can't find her sewing kit, so is there any chance that you have one I could borrow?
Sophia, I am the caretaker. I have everything.
Oh, great. Oh, wow, I thought I heard music playing.
Did you? Yeah. I loved your article. Can't wait to see what happens next.
Oh, thank you. Wow, someone's scoring big this Christmas.
No, those are for loved ones.
Aw, so you have family. Do you have any grandkids?
I don't know. Tenants are my loved ones. There might be a present with your name on it, so no peeking.
Well, lucky me.
Whoa, it's just me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just scared the stuffing out of me.
Sorry, I was just trying to keep quiet.
What are you doing here? How did you even find me?
I found the golden arrow of Aramis, all right? Finding you is a piece of cake.
Okay, well, I'm figuring that you have important information for me.
No, I have crucial information about your nutcracker.
Abigail's nutcracker.
You left him out in the open like this? Didn't you hear a word I said?
Words are my living.
Why is he just sitting out here for anybody to grab?
Okay, well, the poor guy's been boxed up for decades, so I just figured, give him a little freedom. And besides, I mean, he is really helping me craft my second article.
Please, just be careful, right?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so what's your crucial information?
All right, I did a little research. The royal crest that's painted on the base of the nutcracker is from the House of Leopold. It was a small kingdom in the Alps between Germany and Austria. Now, the kingdom dissolved in 1920s, and the castle is privately owned.
Oh, that's a dead end.
Not so fast. I did find a distant relative. She's a third cousin, twice removed, but she happens to live on the edge of town.
Okay, wow. You really are a treasure hunter. Do you think you could actually get me her contact information?
I think I could probably do one better than that. What are you doing tonight?
Oh, tonight. Like, tonight.
Yeah, she might be expecting us between 6 and 8.
I'm sorry, did you just say us?
Yeah. Sophia, come on. I'm a treasure hunter. Like, this is my jam.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, come on. You got to admit, I've been a little helpful.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Okay, first, a test. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, which is?
The storage room. Let's go now.
Great.
Oh.
We need to look for file boxes and see if there was an Abigail who lived here in 1972, and we need to look to see if there were any single men who were also living in the building at the same time. Bless you.
Thanks.
So you're really into nutcrackers, huh?
Yeah. According to German folklore, nutcrackers were given as keepsakes to bring luck and to protect the home from evil spirits.
Ah. So when did they originate?
Well, the ones that look like soldiers and royals first appeared in Germany around 1800. They were crafted in the Erzgebirge region. That's the mountain region of the country.
Oh, near the Leopold Kingdom.
Yeah.
Then isn't it the Nutcracker Ballet by Tchaikovsky that linked the Nutcracker to Christmas?
Yeah. Right again. The ballet first premiered in 1892, but the original story, written by E.T.A. Hoffmann, The Nutcracker and the Mouse King, was published in 1860.
Ah, ETA is an estimated time of arrival. I'm so sorry, never just, please, continue.
The original story was darker and spookier than the ballet version. In it, the Mouse Queen casts an evil spell on a prince and turns him into a hideous beast. A nutcracker.
Tale as old as time. Men always try to act like they're Prince Charming when in reality they're rats.
Okay, not all men. Some men are just cursed. Anyway, there's an epic battle between the cursed prince and the Mouse King. The cursed prince fights valiantly, but the Mouse King gets the upper hand. He's going to kill the cursed prince, but just then...
The young girl.
Yes, Clara!
She grabs her slipper and tosses it at the Mouse King.
Killing him. And lifting the curse. It was Clara's love that turned the cursed beast back into a prince.
Her love or her slipper?
No, well, her slipper killed the Mouse King, and her love
lifted the curse.
I'm sorry, that's rat poop.
You don't believe that the love of a good woman can turn a rat into a prince?
Well, no, I believe that it's a man's personal responsibility whether he's a prince or a rat.
What about the magic of love? I mean, love inspires, provides comfort and support. It catalyzes change and inspires growth. I mean, love spreads joy and compassion. I think that love can cure curses, especially ones that we put on ourselves.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Tony.
Love and magic.
Magic?
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty magical that we just found this, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tale as old as time.
Maybe we should get out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to recap, her name is Leonie Leopold.
Oh, that's a great name.
I know, right?
Thank you.
All right.
Wait, what is the third cousin of royalty?
Twice removed.
So wait, is she a duchess or a dame?
Ms. Leopold, hi. I'm
The professor is a journalist.
We were hoping you could tell us about him.
Get that thing away from me. That thing is cursed.
I'm gonna go put him in the car.
Miss Leopold, we apologize. The Nutcracker's part of a much larger mystery that we would like to understand, and we need your help solving that mystery. You're safe now.
You're lucky that you're charming. It's the only reason I'm letting you in.
Thank you.
Family recipe.
Thank
I
you.
moved halfway around the world to start fresh. To get away from the Leopold legacy. And now that thing is in my yard. How is this possible?
Why is the Nutcracker no longer with your family?
It brought us nothing but pain and sorrow. It cursed our family.
How is the Nutcracker responsible for the pain and the sorrow?
World War I hit the Leopold family hard. Half of the family was killed fighting the Germans, including 2 princes. There were only 3 royals left. King Leon, Queen Nora, and their youngest son, Prince Peter. The king and queen were long past their ability to have children, so the king hoped for the continuation of the royal dynasty was with his 21-year-old son. But Peter was not the marrying type. Peter loved Finn, a commoner, a male commoner. Peter showered Finn with extravagant gifts, and Finn took some of the gems and made a nutcracker for Peter. Nutcrackers were considered empowerment and protection for those who owned them.
It's 100 years later, and we're still struggling to accept people for who they are and who they love.
No, King Leon cared nothing about love. The only thing he cared about was the continuing of the royal line. When the king discovered his son's love affair with Finn, he banished Finn from the kingdom and forbid his son to ever see Finn again. Peter was so distraught, he died of a heart attack.
A broken heart?
And the king was so guilt-ridden that he saw the nutcracker as a sign, a reminder of his own tragic blindness.
But the queen couldn't get rid of the nutcracker, could she? I would assume that she saw it as a representation of Finn and Peter's love, not only for each other, but her love for her son.
Yes, she did. But the king, he thought that the nutcracker was cursed. And as long as it existed, the curse would prevail. The queen gives the nutcracker to her maid for safekeeping. And that nutcracker passed from the queen's sister to a cousin to another cousin. And at each stop, tragedy hit whomever held it.
Oh.
And finally, sometime in the 1960s, it was donated to a ballet company from Minsk that will perform as the Nutcracker.
Do you happen to know the name of the ballet company?
I do not, and I don't care. I want nothing to do with that Nutcracker or its journey. But it's so nice to meet you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Leopold.
Leone, please.
Miss Leopold, I was actually wondering if you would allow me to tell Peter's story and honor his love for Finn.
It's never been told before.
Well, I believe that it's time.
I think you're right.
Oh.
You know, it's just a shame Peter and Finn's love couldn't have been...
Been what? Like the love that Leone had for you?
I was going to say honored, but yeah, sure, that too.
The Nutcracker's a piece of Austrian history. Should be in a museum somewhere.
Yeah, I agree with you.
As a treasure hunter, did you hunt treasure for personal profit or for museums?
Listen, Sophia, there's something I should tell you.
Wait,
What?
I think I see a light in my apartment.
Maybe you left the light on.
No, it looks like it was a flashlight. It was moving. I think somebody's been here.
Or
is still here?
Forever your secrets.
You know, you really got to get this Nutcracker in a museum sooner rather than later.
No way. We are so close to cracking this thing wide open.
Is this story really more important to you than your safety?
Oh, I'm an investigative journalist. Risk is on my resume.
All right, well, at least let me camp out on your couch tonight. Just to be safe.
What, are you afraid to be alone? I don't know. What do you think? Should we let him? Love. What are we willing to do for it? To sacrifice for it? To give for it? Is the distortion of love a curse? If love breaks us, can love fix us?
Hello.
Oh, hey, Fib.
Still on duty. That's Detective Fib to you.
I know, I'm sorry to call so late.
What do you need? Does it have anything to do with the stories you're writing for the Ashford Times?
Oh, you read my stories?
I skimmed them. I'm kidding. They're great, kiddo.
Thanks, Fib. Well, I just need help finding out about what happened to the Nutcracker.
Nutcracker from your story?
Yep, the one that is allegedly cursed and undoubtedly priceless.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Fib. You're great.
Okay, bye.
Good morning.
Oh, coffee.
Oh, good coffee.
A journalist's panacea.
Did you pull an all-nighter?
No, I got 2 hours of sleep, but I have information for you. Crucial information.
Okay, let's hear it.
The Nutcracker was stolen.
What?
Yeah, it was stolen from the Pembroke Playhouse on December 14th, 1972.
Well, how'd you find that out?
I have a friend in law enforcement.
Okay, impressive. Isn't the Pembroke Playhouse just the next town over?
Yeah, I'm actually going there today.
Oh, mind if I go with you?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping.
Hey, what's that?
I have answers to your questions. Meet me at the corner of Elm and Rosedale Roads. Bring the Nutcracker, noon sharp.
We should call the police.
Oh, no. I need to get the entire story, and I don't have it yet, so I'm going.
All right, it's just... At least let me come with you.
Okay, just as long as you keep your distance, because I don't want to scare this guy off.
All right, aye, Captain.
I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the top of every mountain, from the middle of the ocean and the bottom of my heart.
Play it again, Rizzo. You just got yourself fired.
Looks like I gotta do everything myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Which way to go?
The Ashford Lounge. Let's split up. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Tracker. You little sneak. Oh, happy holidays.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Sophia.
It was him. But he's gone. That was a close one. I was really hoping we were going to catch him. Oh, thank you.
Be right back.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hold on one second. You must be Sophia.
Hi.
Hi. My brother has been having a blast helping you with the stories. He's really into that nutcracker. Or maybe it's not just the nutcracker.
Oh, well, your brother's been a really big help.
Oh, I'm glad. He really needed something to pull him out of his funk.
His funk?
I shouldn't share any more, but just as much as he's been helping you, you've been helping him more. You two make quite a team.
Oh, well, I can't believe that he made all of those nutcrackers. It's, they're wonderful.
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me.
That was wild. You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
You're a woman of surprises. Tracking device?
Wow.
Well, look, I gotta go to my class, but see you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have got to be more careful, Soph.
I am being careful.
I'm not just talking about the strange men trying to rob you. What about this Jackson guy?
What about him?
You let him sleep over. The professed treasure hunter you just met? Come on.
Okay, look, I'm not being stupid, okay? I put the nutcracker in a secure location, and besides Jackson, it's actually been really, really helpful.
Treasure hunters hunt treasure. What if he's using you to get to the nutcracker?
Nancy,
He said the thing's like 7 figures in value, right? I doubt there's a treasure hunter on this planet who wouldn't do anything for that, including acting like a prince of a fellow.
Fair point.
I don't want to sound harsh, Soph, but you don't exactly...
What, have the best track record when it comes to choosing men? Yeah, I know.
It's your nature to snoop. Have you snooped him yet?
Not yet.
Snoop him, Soph.
Thanks, Dan.
What is going on?
Trying to figure that out.
Oh my gosh. Ernie, are you okay?
You should see the other guy.
Yeah, I'd like to see the other guy. What did he look like?
He's wearing a face mask. Solid build. Looked like he was in his early 30s.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're okay. This is about your stories, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. There's treasure hunters that want the nutcracker. Poor thing's had a rough enough life already.
Keep telling your story. Call me.
you think of anything else. So this is about your story.
Yeah, I think so. I need you to find out about a guy named Jackson Hawkins.
Hawkins. Yeah, I arrested him 3 years ago. He was a treasure hunter. Avoided jail time by turning in his fences and returning some stolen artifacts. I think he may still be doing community service.
Can you get me that arrest report?
Sure. It's part of the public records. So you think he's involved?
December 1972, Karen and Mark LaValle abruptly vacated apartment 5 on Christmas Eve with their daughter, Abigail, age 17. I wonder why on Christmas Eve. Wait, apartment 5 is Margie's apartment. That means that Margie moved in right after Abigail moved out. Okay, Abigail, nicknamed Twirly. Twirly? That sounds like a nickname for a ballerina. Maybe Abigail was a dancer and Tony wanted her to have her own nutcracker. So, if they left on Christmas Eve, that could explain why Abigail never actually received the present. But then, how did Tony come into possession of something so valuable? And why would he give it to Abigail? Did she know that it was stolen? And therefore refused the present, and knowing that her great love was a thief and a rat caused her to flee with her parents? Or... Directions to the Pembroke Playhouse.
Oh, happy holidays.
Thank you. Another rat.
Been a long time, Jackson.
Yeah, not long enough.
Your sister's lovely. Shame anything should happen to her.
Leave her alone, all right?
Only if you help me.
I'm still on probation.
And I still have dirt on you that could lock you up.
I don't like that one as much. Put it backstage for now, okay?
Hi. Excuse me, I'm looking for Ivana Sorokin.
She's right over there.
I'm Ivana Sorokin.
Hi, I'm Sophia Meyer from the Ashford Times. this you?
Such a long time ago. Yes, that is me.
What do you think happened to the Nutcracker?
Şokunşik. I don't care what happened to it. I'm glad it's been gone all these years.
Why do you believe that it's cursed?
Without a doubt.
How so?
That Nutcracker was given to our Beldier company back in the 1960s. The next day, our lead ballerina broke her ankle. It ended her dancing career.
Oh, yikes.
He didn't stop there. Sets fell on crew members. Performances were canceled. After Tony, the custodian, stole it, all the bad things stopped. We realized it must be curse.
Tony?
Yes, Tony. Oh, he was such a nice young man. Everyone loved him. But one December night, Tony and the Nutcracker disappeared. A gunshot was heard on the stage that night. The police were called.
Was anybody hurt or killed?
Not that we know of. There was nobody here when police arrived.
What do you think happened to Tony?
Some in our troupe believe he had been murdered, and whoever killed him hid the body.
But you don't believe that, do you?
I had a little crush on Tony, but it didn't last long. Tony was in love with a girl in local ballet class. After that night, I never saw that girl again. I always had hope Tony and she had run off together.
What if I told you that I could return the Nutcracker to you?
I tell you to flush it, trash it, keep it. Keep it away from my dancers.
It's worth quite a bit of money.
Then please, donate it somewhere where it can do some good. We don't want it.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Diane.
Oh, hey there. What's the latest with your story?
Oh, I found out where the Nutcracker was stolen from.
Good job. Did you get help from that Jackson guy?
No, not this time.
At the risk of prying, is there anything going on there? You've been spending lots of time with the guy.
Well, I am working solo now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out he's a scoundrel, just like every other man I bump into. But this time I thought, I don't know, I thought...
Sounds like you've been thinking too much.
Well, I mean, it would be kind of reckless for me to not assess his past and his motives.
Look, I don't know what you think his motives are, but in these matters, I've always found it's best to listen to your heart. What does your heart say?
I don't know.
Sometimes it's hard to be brave enough to listen, but as a reporter, you've always been intrepid, Sophia.
Thanks, Diane.
Follow your heart. And get me that next story installment.
Okay, I will. Bye.
What'd you put on my nutcrackers?
We sold them all, every single one.
Man, I really don't deserve a sister like you.
Are you in trouble again?
Yeah. I don't know how to get out of it this time.
Is this about Sophia?
Sort of, but it's not really like that.
Mary.
Come on in.
How you feeling?
Pretty darn good for my age and my stage.
Good. Brought you a gift. Would you like some?
Only if you'll join me.
Mm-hmm.
What's on your mind, Sophia?
Thank you, and I have a lot to talk about. Tony. Forever your secret Santa.
You're watching.
I figured we'd have this talk sooner than later. How'd you figure it out?
Ernst Theodor Amadeus, ETA, as in E.T.A. Hoffman, the author of The Nutcracker and the Mouse King.
I couldn't be Tony anymore. I was a wanted man. But I wanted a name. If Abigail came back, she'd know. She'd know it was me.
I bet this plays something from The Nutcracker, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And all these presents are for Abigail, too, aren't they?
One for each year we've been apart.
So, you left the Nutcracker wrapped in the storage room because it was stolen?
I didn't want anybody to find it and make the connection.
But it would still be there, even if she...
If she came back. See, the storage room was where we would meet, where we could be alone, away from her parents.
So what happened the night at the Pembroke Playhouse?
The night I stole the Nutcracker, I killed a man. I was young, scared. I ran.
No, Tony, you didn't kill anybody. There was no body.
I was confronted by someone. I panicked. I hid it. I saw him fall into the orchestra pit. I mean, even if I didn't murder someone, I stole the Nutcracker.
Well, but why? Why did you steal it?
I met Abigail in 1971 at the theater. It was love at first sight for both of us. I was a high school dropout and a janitor. My parents forbid her to see me. I wasn't good enough for her. I figured those were real diamonds on the Nutcracker. I thought we could use it to run away together. The night I stole it, I wrapped the present and left it where we used to meet, hoping she'd find it. Figuring I murdered somebody, I couldn't bring that shame on Abigail, so I ran. I tried to send her a message, but her parents had found out that we were planning on running away together, so they moved.
So then you came back here hoping that she might return one day.
I searched for her for years, no luck. I still love her. Every moment of every day.
Don't give up, Tony. 50 years ago, a real-life love story never got a happy ever after. True love doesn't die. True love endures whether it's 50 minutes or 50 years. This Christmas Eve,
Tony will be waiting. His love for Abigail as strong today as it was 50 years ago. Love more valuable than any bejeweled, priceless nutcracker. Abigail, if you are reading this, your prince awaits your arrival.
Bye, Brad. Oh. You no longer hold any power over me. Jackson, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be finishing up your community service?
Look, I never lied to you, okay?
You withheld pertinent information. And I don't know what's more offensive, the fact that you just didn't tell me about your past or the fact that you think so little of my investigative skills that you didn't think I would figure it out.
Look, I'm embarrassed about what I did, okay? I am. You're right. I was a rat, but I'm not one anymore, okay?
I don't believe you.
I tried to tell you I did. In the car on our way home from Leone's, I tried to tell you.
Oh, there was plenty of time that night when you could have told me when we were sharing a bowl of popcorn.
Wait.
Hey, Jackson, what is going on?
Everything's gone wrong. I don't know what to do.
Where's the nutcracker?
It's in a safe place, like you suggested.
I'm sorry, Sophia, but I need it.
Well, you know I can't do that.
Please, Sophia. I'm begging you.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to feed your criminal habit.
Sophia, I can't leave here without it.
Well, then I'm going to have to call my detective.
Wait, please don't. Wait, I can explain everything. Did you buy all my nutcrackers?
Yeah? Yeah, that was before I discovered that you're a rat.
No, you're right, Sophia. I am a rat. But right now, I'm a cornered rat.
What do you mean?
I have to get that nutcracker to Simon or he's gonna hurt my sister.
Wait, is Simon the guy with the eye patch?
Yeah? Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you with him yesterday. How long have you been playing me?
I'm not playing you, Sophia. Look, I was a treasure hunter and Simon was my boss. I got arrested and I was afraid of Simon, so instead of giving his name to the police, I gave him the names of everybody else that I worked with. And now he's threatening my sister. And if we don't give him that nutcracker, then I don't know what's gonna happen. It's him. It's Simon.
You have it?
Not yet.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Andrea, don't hurt my sister.
Bring me the nutcracker, and she'll be fine.
Say okay.
Okay.
In 1 hour.
In 1 hour. At the Pembroke Playhouse.
Deja vu. I'll meet you there in 1 hour.
What about my sister?
Well, you bring me the nutcracker, and I'll tell you where to find her.
What are we gonna do?
Very clever.
Mm-hmm. It's a good hiding spot. We're gonna give the nutcracker to Simon.
We can't trust Simon. He's a...
Oh, he's what, a beast, a rat, a mouse king?
Gucci-wearing pirate.
I have a plan.
Who are you calling?
We're gonna need backup. I'm gonna record this whole thing just in case we get a confession.
Good idea.
Yeah. Tony?
Wait, Tony's your caretaker? You been with him at the boarding house this whole time?
Surprise.
Thank you for coming.
If I can help in any way, I'm game.
You know what you're supposed to do, right?
I know this theater like the back of my hand.
Thanks. Okay, little guy, you are gonna be in very good hands. Oh, okay, we got about 20 minutes.
You know, I really wish you'd let me face Simon alone. This isn't safe.
He's dangerous, all right? This isn't just a story.
Yeah, no, I know, it's a group effort.
Give it to me.
Kohl's has gifts you won't. What did you do to Jackson's sister?
She's a little tied up right now. Give me the nutcracker if you ever want to see her again.
Wait, you tried to steal this nutcracker 50 years ago. Now you're attempting to steal it again?
I'm not stealing it. I was swacked in the face with a flashlight from the guy who stole it years ago. See? I think I'm owed. Give it to me.
Not until you tell me where Andrea is.
You're in no position to make demands.
Wait. All of this really for a stupid doll?
It's not just a doll. This doll is worth $25 million.
$25 million, and you're just, what, handing it over to this jerk?
It's from my sister, all right?
Oh, how sweet. A lover's quarrel.
Oh, hardly. I mean, you know that whole prince story that you fed me about the love of a good woman turning a rat into a prince? What a bunch of rat crap. You men are all the same. He's out. Shoot. Hey!
Get out of my way.
Not on your life.
Sophia, run! Come on. Over there. Come here.
So you started without me. Back up. Back away. Back away. Okay. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Good job, Sophie. We'll take it from here. Come on, let's go.
Did he hurt you?
No. Okay.
Quite a plan, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, well, you make a pretty good Watson.
Andrea.
I'm so sorry. You okay? Yeah.
Good job, Sophia.
You too, Tony.
Your friend's a really good guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Thank you so much for joining us today, especially because it is Christmas Eve. When I discovered this Christmas present in the storage room, I knew that there was an interesting mystery to solve, but I had no idea how big the story would become.
And what are you gonna do with the Nutcracker?
So, my dear best friends Nancy and Laura are actually going to take this historic Nutcracker to Austria next month on their honeymoon. And there it's going to be exhibited to honor the love of Prince Peter and Finn, a commoner.
Yeah, so what's next for you?
For me, well, some studios have actually approached me about optioning the story. And I've been approached about a book deal. And starting next week, I'm going to be a weekly columnist at the Ashford Times.
Sophia, what about Tony and Abigail?
There's no sign of her just yet, but with true love, hope never dies. And Tony's gonna be here waiting.
I am.
Sophia!
And for the record, no charges will be brought against him now that the Nutcracker's been returned. Hey. Folks, thanks for coming out and have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me. Are you the woman who wrote those articles?
Good job.
Abigail. Oh, but you are not here to see me. Tony, come here.
Tony!
Twirly! You're back. You're finally back.
We were always together. And so love conquered all.
A happy ending.
I don't know. I think there's one more chapter.
Really, Diane? I mean, how many treasures can this basement hold?
You're the writer. I'm the editor.
I know, and you never let me forget it.
Your next story is down there.
Okay, bye. Jackson? Are you defacing the beam?
Yeah, I was in the process of defacing the beam. I just needed your final approval.
My final approval for what?
This is a place of forever love, and I wanted to write Sophia and Jackson inside the heart. Can I? Wait. Here. I made this for you.
It is beautiful.
Yeah. I know you're not a ballerina, but you've been dancing circles around my heart since the moment you bumped into me. You lifted my curse.
Jackson, the real curse was me thinking that true love had to be like a fairy tale when the fact is, real life and the real you are far better.
Wait, I almost forgot a key element. Care to dance?
You know I'm not a ballerina.
Well, that's all right. I mean, like you said, I'm not much of a prince.
Then we're the perfect match.